What's up, everyone? Welcome into the Front Yard Fantasy Hour presented by FanDuel. I'm your host, Simon, joined as always by my beautiful and charming co-hosts, Josh and John Luke. What's up, guys?
That's so many compliments today. I think you called me beautiful earlier.
Great. Not one smart, and that is not on accident. Guys, today we are also joined, coming back. You know him already, I hope. And if you don't, go fix that right now.
Wolfpack,
our friend
baby.
Jones is with us today. He's on Twitter at Real Deal Fantasy. He's a writer for Downtown Rams, and he's a fantasy analyst with 32-Bit in the Mayo Media Network. What is up, my man, LQ? Thank you so much for joining us today.
Yo, what up, guys, man? I'm happy to be back, man. This show is electric. I love this watching this. It's just so much entertainment. Like, it shouldn't be free.
Did you win last time you were on? We played Fortune, right?
No, I didn't. Simon up above me cheated.
Classic Simon.
You know what? I'm going to do it again today.
Look at that mustache. Can't be trusted.
Oh, well, I'm hosting today, but I would be talking crap if I could win.
Yep,
anything.
Josh always does.
So thanks for noticing the mustache.
I'll take you down next time, LQ.
Beautiful, Simon.
Oh, thank you. Bring me back.
We'll
send it.
We got Anthony in here. He says, I'm a man. I'm 40. Actually,
yes,
35.
you are.
Oh, it might be his birthday.
Oh,
what's up, Anthony?
Happy birthday, Anthony.
Is it really your birthday, Anthony? Tell us. You have to be
hypothetical honest. Birthday. Also, this is a quote, and I'm like, as soon as I said it out loud, I remembered like this season somebody said this, and I don't remember who said it. So we'll figure that out, Anthony. Your deep cut won't get past us. What's up, Kev?
Step Brothers.
Is it Step Brothers?
No, it's from Mike Gundy.
Head coach of Oklahoma State.
Yeah.
Huh.
Everybody knows that.
With the Mike Gundy quote from Anthony. What's up, Kev? Welcome in. And Maria said, happy Friday, fellas. Happy Friday to you too, Maria. We got FanDuel in the chat. Nothing but FanDuels. What's up?
Yes.
And you know, this like burgeoning relationship between Kev and FanDuel has been really cute.
They can't get enough of each other.
I know. These guys are just like flirting in the chat.
Get a room.
Get a private chat, Kev and FanDuel. Yeah. Come on. So we got Champ is here. You got a cheering section in the chat, LQ already.
That's the current champion of my home league.
He calls himself Champ.
Champ is here. He's the champ.
Oh, I thought you were saying you're the champ in here cheering for you in this game. Oh, he's in here shit talking.
Yeah, he's definitely in here shit talking. He's the current champ.
You're gonna get even more shit if you lose this game of pole perception. So don't let it happen.
Nah, I'm not losing to Simon again. No, that's not happening.
What about JL?
JL can win. I like JL.
Now I don't want to win.
Kidding.
Before we jump into poll perception for today, a couple reminders. Number one, if you're watching this, that means you're already on the FanDuel YouTube or Twitch channels. If you are on Twitch, hit that follow button. If you are on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. FanDuel has a whole team of awesome content creators pushing out content to help you win money and win your league. So make sure you're not missing out on any of that. You can find them on Twitter and TikTok as well at FanDuel. They've got an awesome team over there. Our boy Justin Henry was on here with us not too long ago, and you can find him over on the FanDuel TikTok. Justin's the man. He is the man. Guys, like I said before, we are playing poll perception today. Anthony is Team JL, and I am going to explain the rules. How this game is going to work. Before the show started, Josh found 7 fantasy or NFL-related polls. He's going to propose those polls one by one to our contestants here today. He may come to me first and ask what percentage of people chose side A on this poll. I'm going to set the line by giving a percentage answer. After I set the line, LQ and JL will give whether they think the actual answer is over or under the answer I gave. The closer I am to the actual percentage, the more points I'll get. If you guys correctly pick over under, you'll get 2 points for doing that. We will do 6 rounds like this, alternating who is setting the line. And in the 7th and final round, all of us will write down the percentage that we think it is. Whoever's the closest is going to get 5 points, unless you hit it right on the head, and then you get 10. The person with the most points at the end of 7 rounds is our champion.
Actually, guys, whoever wins this, I'll send you $5 in Bitcoin.
I'll Bitcoin. Josh is going to Bitcoin.
I'll send you $5 in Bitcoin. I promise. I'm serious. I'm serious. I always say it with Fantasy Fortune. You know, I'll do it. I'm going to do it this time.
You going to do it?
The stakes
better not be lying.
Josh, if you could send me some Ethereum instead, I went to go buy.
That's fine. I can
an NFT yesterday, and then I was like, "Oh wow, that was a lot more than I thought." You're gonna
need more than $5. There's gas prices on Ethereum.
Yeah, if I could have like 600, that would be great.
Yeah.
That's how much Anthony said. Josh and Simon are cool too. Just the disrespect towards LQ from Anthony. Come on, just gonna name every single one of us. Bo, what's up? Welcome in. And Maria wants to know: is the F on your mug, Josh, for Jeff?
That would be fantastic.
Now, this is for Falster or Fuster, whatever you want to make my last name. So, there you go.
For Jeff.
Anthony said, hi, Maria. And Maria said, hi, Anthony. They don't even need us in the chat. They're their own show right down there.
Is real.
Look at that.
Bo with the throwback. Slightly wrong, though. It's OG Bay.
OG Bay.
Yeah.
OBJ.
Actually, I don't even
kind of like New England.
Like OBJ.
Yeah.
Both trolling.
Yeah, how you feel about that, LQ?
I mean, wasn't I here last time talking about OBJ? Like, I would take
probably.
There's some new stuff going on with him, believe it or not.
Yeah. For anyone that doesn't know,
now.
Yeah. If anyone doesn't know, LQ is both an enormous Rams fan and the biggest OBJ hater. So yesterday was quite the experience for him, I imagine.
Yeah, it was a little weird to see, but again, I can't be surprised, man. The Rams are always doing some crazy stuff.
So a couple of questions. Does it make the Rams a better team?
Absolutely.
Does it improve Odell Beckham's fantasy stock?
Absolutely.
Does it hurt
Van Jefferson and Robert Woods? Does it hurt the receiving options, right?
Yeah.
Those are the three questions.
Van Jefferson, absolutely.
Yes.
I'm so sad about Van Jefferson.
The thing is, Van Jefferson, he was still developing, so it wasn't like he was every single week fantasy relevant. But more so, I'm looking at Robert Woods initially taking some impact because there's a lot of weeks where he was saved by a touchdown. Look at the Giants game. You look at week 1. There's plenty of games, week 6, where he wasn't fantasy relevant until the fourth quarter, and that's the late round touchdown. So
and he's not a touchdown guy. Robert Woods hasn't historically been a guy who makes his fantasy points in the touchdown game.
Exactly. So it's a little scary.
It's usually came with a second volume for Robert Woods.
Yeah.
I love Maria coming in the chat saying the reluctant yes. from LQ. It was perfect.
Absolutely hurting.
Bo said LQ absolutely hurting.
To be clear, though, I was never against Odell and his talent. He's the most talented receiver, and that was with the Browns. He was a great stud wide receiver when he was a Giant. He was very talented, but come on, man. You got to understand he's injury prone and he was in Cleveland. I never was a fan of him, of his situation. So,
and as a fantasy player. So I think that is
overvalued for the last 3 years as well. So it's that's where all the hate has come from.
He's no longer elite. That's the thing. He's still a good receiver. He's just not an elite receiver anymore.
I think he's still a great receiver. Anthony said LQ hasn't earned a follow yet. I just wanted to take you guys on this journey with some eyes. And then it comes down here and he says LQ is an OBJ hater, just earned a follow. That's all it took, LQ. You got
there
it,
you go.
Anthony. Now he's on your side. Also, what's up, J-Wall? He says, hey, it's
J-Wall?
my friends. Where?
Hey.
Oh, us.
I don't see any.
We have friends. We have friends.
He's talking about us. Oh, my bad.
Welcome
this
in,
the 3-5 crew is representing right
friends.
now, guys. The 3-5 crew is representing. I'm excited.
Oh yeah,
guys, are you ready to get into our game of pole perception today?
Yeah, I guess so.
$5 on the line.
$5.
$5. No, get excited, guys.
Josh's
$5 in any cryptocurrency you want. Just kidding. Bitcoin or Ethereum. I'm not buying another cryptocurrency to send to you.
Give me shitcoin.
One of the 9 that I own. Anyway, I digress. Look, I have already determined the order pre-show. We are starting with JL. We are going to LQ, and then we are going to Simon. Guys, I got some great polls ready for you today. Are you guys ready to get in there?
Let's do it. And the 3-5 crew is ready. 3-5 and straight vibing. They are ready to kill it. A reminder to everyone watching, play along in the chat. We are going to be guessing percentages, but throw your guess in there. If you're better than us, we'll shout you out. And if you're really wrong, we might make fun of you. And also, FanDuel has been known to be creeping around in these comments, maybe throwing some FanDuel bucks to people that are killing it at the game. So make sure you are playing along. It's more fun, and we get the opportunity to make fun of you.
And if you have a question that you need to ask, we'd be happy
Throw
to
it
answer
in. Throw
for
it
you.
in the
Throw it in
comments.
there. Why not, right? Why not?
Well, why not? Give it all you
Try to
got.
keep it fantasy related, but you know, we'll probably answer whatever.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's get in there. So I've got some polls for you. Like I said, there's going to be 3 this year questions, and then or 3 this year polls, and then 3 dynasty polls, and then the final poll. So you guys ready for that?
It's their North Pole.
And then the South Pole after that. Actually, we're not going north. We're going south.
Fair, that's fair.
All right. Without further ado,
ready,
JL, we are coming to you with your first question. Let's go, guys. This is a simple one. Which side wins in a PPR trade? Side A is Mike Williams. Side B is Tyler Lockett and Dalton Schultz. What percentage of people chose side A, Mike Williams, in this poll? JL.
This is redraft, I'm assuming. This is not the dynasty poll. Okay.
That's how I took it.
God. I need to somehow remove my Mike Williams bias here. I don't know if it's possible. I'm going to do my best. God.
I will tell you, 963 people voted on this poll.
Interesting. Ooh. Okay. All right. Dalton Schultz has been doing pretty well. I imagine a tight end needy team would definitely want Schultz. Tyler Lockett, I feel like might be capitalizing. His value might be rising because he's capitalizing on this hype with Russell Wilson coming back, and Mike Williams has not performed the last couple of weeks. So the post breakout Mike Williams bliss did not last too long. I'm gonna go with 40. I'm gonna go with 52%.
52% on the Mike Williams side. You're locking that in, JL?
Yes, sir.
All right, we are coming to you, LQ. JL, he said that 52% of people chose side A, Mike Williams, in this poll. Do you think the actual percentage that voted on this poll is over or under 52%?
I'm going under.
You're going under?
Yeah.
It sounds like an easy under from LQ,
Yeah.
huh?
Under. Under.
Simon.
Big mistake.
LQ, very confident under there. What are you thinking, Simon?
His confidence makes me want to go the other way just so I can really rub it in when he's wrong. But I'm on the under too, LQ. I'm with you.
The confidence made Simon want to call his shot, but he's feeling too confident about the under here.
Bigger mistake.
You do not go against JL.
No.
Bo coming in here saying Lockett and Schultz, so he thinks it's that side. Jay Wall saying 79%.
That's
Anthony saying 3-5, he's going with it. 35%.
Leader of the 3-5 crew.
Bo actually is now saying 55%. So first Bo said Lockett Schultz and then said 55%. I don't know if he's saying that on the
Get your
Lockett
shit together,
Schultz
Bo.
side. So we're just on side A here, just to let everyone know. Just let everyone know. We love you, Bo. We love you. Albert's saying 41%. Anthony's saying the under. Bo's saying 45%. Okay.
He got his shit together.
He figured it out. Jordan is going with the 3-5 crew. He's saying 3-5. 35%. And then Kev Ron is saying 42%.
Said I'm new here. We got you, Bo.
Yeah,
we got you.
We love you, man. All right. Well, the actual percentage of people that voted on side A, Mike Williams, was only 24%, guys.
Yeah.
Only 24% of people
Let's go.
voted on the
Suck
Mike
it,
Williams
JL.
side of this trade.
Suck it, JL.
And you know what that means?
I will suck it.
3-5 was vibing right here, and it was the closest guess. Great job, Jordan, and great job, Anthony, on the 3-5. Now, I wanted to ask you, LQ, you said a pretty confident under when JL said 52%. What side are you on? Are you would take the Tyler Lockett, Dalton Schultz side of this trade, LQ?
Absolutely. I think a lot of people are down on Mike Williams because everybody does recency bias. The last few games he's been down. I mean, like, it's pretty disgusting about, the targets that he's getting. The last 3 games are all the same. He has a knee injury that he's dealing with. Yeah. It's
5 targets, 2 catches, I think, the last 3 games.
Yeah, last 3 weeks. So people are pretty down on him. So I feel like, I would definitely take the Tyler Lockett, with the every other hot and cold up and down with him, but he really blows out when he has a good game. Schultz has been, performing at a a nice medium with tight end. So that's definitely why I'll take that. 2 for 1. I'm always sending it.
Yeah, so I mean, it's great to see that Tyler Lockett just had a awesome game with Geno Smith at quarterback, and we're getting Russell Wilson back now. So I guess you can kind of envision a lot of Tyler Lockett upside. Simon, you also took the under here. So are you also kind of siding on the Tyler Lockett, Dalton Schultz side of things here?
I took the under because I thought that's what the answer was going to be, what people would vote on. I still think I would lean on the Mike Williams side of this trade. I know his targets have gone down, but his snap share has not. He's on the field just as much, if not more, than he has been the past 2 weeks over the first 6 weeks of the season before their bye. So like LQ said, I know he's got the injury concerns. And with Mike Williams, similar to George Kittle, I put those two guys in a unique category, and that is the wildly violent player. Not like they are violent, but like the way they play is violent. They are reckless on the field. Mike Williams and George Kittle are at risk of getting injured on every single play because of how they play football. But I still like Mike Williams' upside in this offense, and I expect him to have more games like he did over the first couple weeks of the season. I'll take the best player in this trade, and in my eyes, that's Mike Williams.
So, JL, do you think Mike Williams has a good chance to bounce back, like Simon's saying?
It's all dependent on this injury. I think it's very. It makes sense to extrapolate. Like, wait, the injury, he's dealing with the injury, and that's going to limit, how much separation he's getting. He's going to leave Kittle out of this.
Yeah, I know. That's what made me laugh too.
So yeah, I think depending on how severe that injury is, Mike Williams can absolutely bounce back on that offense. I would be very happy for that. I went too high. I let my Mike Williams bias get to me because Tyler Lockett's target share is still very high. On the season, he's got 28.2%, and in the last 3 games, 31.9% of the target share in that offense, which is a lot higher than I thought when I was voting on this poll. So
fair enough. Let me ask you a question here, guys. Who do you think has more fantasy points so far this season, Mike Williams or Tyler Lockett? In a PPR league.
Mike Williams.
No,
I think Mike Williams, Joe?
Tyler Lockett.
Going Tyler Lockett?
Feels like a trap.
What do you think, Sam?
I said Mike Williams.
Mike Williams is the answer. Mike Williams.
So the double trap.
Mike Williams has 16. They both played in 8 games, and Mike Williams has 16.6 fantasy points per game, while Tyler Lockett has 14.6.
Okay.
But there's a Russell Wilson factor coming through.
There is.
It's a Russell Wilson finger coming through.
Well,
don't say that.
That finger was gross, by the way.
It was. Oh, so gross.
That was hard to watch.
Watch out.
LQ is like, what have I done?
Jordan's in here. Jordan wants to do a poll. He says, does LQ get excited when Odell scores? Choices, yes, but secretly, or no, he complains it didn't go to Woods.
I'm going to go with that one. I'm going to go with the
I can't both
it doesn't go to Woods.
Anthony said, I'm uncomfortable. And Bo, Jordan's nephew is watching. I am not putting that comment on the screen.
Yeah.
But
think about your actions, Bo. Strike 2.
All right. So we got some good polls coming up here. So we are going to so the score after round 1 is JL 0 points, LQ 2 points, and Simon 2 points because they both correctly guessed the over under. Good job, guys. Bad job, JL. No, you stay out of this one, JL.
Me too, guys. Me too.
This is not you.
I'm in there too.
So LQ, we're coming to you with the second poll. Are you ready for this?
Full send.
All right. It's pretty straightforward. Who would you rather have for the rest of the season? It's a fantasy related question. Side A is Josh Allen. Side B is Patrick Mahomes. What percentage of people said they would rather have Josh Allen over Patrick Mahomes the rest of the season?
Shucks.
Shucks is right.
This is tough.
Shucks is right. But you got to answer.
I'll take the over on Shucks.
You were wrong.
I'll say 40% Josh Allen.
You're going to go with 40% on the Josh Allen side.
Yeah.
40% Josh Allen over Patrick Mahomes. Locking in, LQ?
Lock it in.
Simon, we're coming to you. LQ went with 40% on side A here. Do you think the actual percentage of people that voted on this is over or under 40%?
I think people love dethroning a number one. Know what I mean? Like when you get the
Yeah.
opportunity to dethrone the number one, like take Patrick Mahomes and be like, it's a different guy now.
Yeah.
I think people like that enough. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure Josh Allen is outscoring him, but it's probably not as big of a gap as you would think. The demise of Patrick Mahomes has been greatly exaggerated. He's still a top like 5 or 6 fantasy option at quarterback. Even in his down season, I'm going to say over, but I think it's an overreaction from fantasy Twitter, but I'll take the over.
Jail. Simon's taking the over of 40%. What are you thinking? You think the actual percentage that chose Josh Allen in this poll is over or under 40%?
I am going to take the over as well. I think they're close enough. I mean, both these guys, if you take recency bias into it, both these guys are going to have
damn it,
are going to think that both these guys are washed, right? Like they haven't been really returning on the draft capital. So I think that Twitter's going to react to that, and they'll be probably similarly valued.
All right. Well, we got 2 overs on LQ's 40%. Who would you rather have for the rest of the season? Side A's Josh Allen, side B's Patrick Mahomes. And guess what? We got some good guesses in the chat. So Jay Wall coming in saying 64% of people. Anthony saying 92% of people.
Wow.
Bo, or 92%. Bo
Sheesh.
saying 87%. Albert coming in saying close to LQ, saying 45%. Though I just got to put this up here. I'm sorry, LQ, but he said that's weak sauce, LQ. That's weak sauce.
And Bo knows sauce. If anyone knows sauce,
if anyone knows sauce, it's Bo. Jordan's coming in saying 65%, and Kevron coming in saying 52%.
I also wanted to say Jordan said Lamar Jackson as his answer. Who would you rather have, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes? He thinks the right answer is Lamar Jackson, and I agree.
Answer is Lamar Jackson. But anyway, the actual percentage of people that chose side A, Josh Allen, in this poll, it was 85% of people.
85.
Oh man,
85% of 3,719
Wow.
people.
Yeah, I think
Hey,
Simon was right. They
you
just
know,
wanted to
Bo-
throw him.
Bo called you out, and then he backed it up with an
And then
87% guess.
Yeah.
The closest guess for sure. Definitely the closest guess. Great job, Bo.
Do you guys, why don't we go around here? Guess the point differential between Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes this point
So
in the
far
season.
this season.
Per game,
So far this season,
because
no.
Patrick Mahomes has played one more game, if
Total?
I'm not mistaken.
Like
Yeah, total.
Or-
I'm not doing point per game. Total fantasy points.
less than 20.
Less than 10.
Josh?
10.
I'll give an official answer. I'll say 7.
11.
You nailed it, LQ. 11.
Yes.
Oh,
11.
Oh, 10. What's going on here?
11 on the dot.
11 points. That's the difference. And everyone wants Josh Allen. That's why.
I get a half point for that.
Now, Jail, I do believe that
If he did
Patrick
play one
Mahomes
more game,
had-
that's fine. But still, even so, I don't think that's quite that big of a gap.
Yeah, I agree with you. I just wanted
Yeah.
to say I do think, or Josh Allen has played, or Patrick Mahomes has played one more game than Josh Allen. But you're making the point exactly. People are acting like Patrick Mahomes is dead for fantasy, like he's dropped off this cliff. No, he's still killing it. It's just not working for the Chiefs offense right now.
Guys, so let's just go around the horn. LQ, we'll come to you. I mean, you voted 40% on the Josh Allen side here, so you are taking Patrick Mahomes, I assume.
Absolutely. I mean,
wrong?
he's still
Yeah.
doing the great things. Like he's still doing the no-look pass. He's still, making plays out of the pocket, sidearm. He's doing everything he's been doing, for the past couple of years that got them to the Super Bowl. So I still believe in Patrick Mahomes for the rest of the season. I'm pretty sure he'll still end up as a top 5 quarterback.
Yeah, I'm with you, LQ.
You're taking Patrick Mahomes?
Yep.
Simon.
It's almost a wash for me on which of these top tier quarterbacks you would rather have on your team. You're going to be set up for success with either one of these guys rest of the season. If I have to pick one, it's probably Patrick Mahomes, but it's like a razor thin margin.
I'm taking Josh Allen, guys.
There we go.
There it
So,
is.
hey, I'll differentiate here. I'm taking Josh Allen myself.
Also, after that answer, Jordan just gave a formal invite to Bo to join the 3-5 crew.
So exciting for you, Bo. I'm
He
so
said-
happy for
He
you.
said, how have I not been on this show yet? And then, yes, I would.
Update your LinkedIn immediately.
And Anthony said, Bo can join. He just needs to wash his hands first. I agree with you.
Your skills, you can put guessing
I was this
polls
close
up
to
from
spitting that coke out.
Twitter, official member of the 3-5 crew. Yeah, update your LinkedIn. I'm with JL on that one.
I'll endorse you.
Guys, after 2 polls, Simon's winning. He correctly predicted the over-unders both times, has 4 points. The over-unders have been correctly predicted every single time so far. So that's
the
why
percentages have been really far off
They've been
so far.
pretty far off.
So let's see if I follow the trend.
Let's see if you can break the trend, Simon. So you ready for your first question here?
Yes, sir.
And Josh woke up and chose violence.
I did. Here's another one. I think you guys are gonna like this one too. I think you guys will like this one too.
It's destiny. Bo's turning 35 in March. Unrelated, maybe. But I mean, come on.
Anthony,
say happy birthday, LQ.
Yeah.
In March. Happy birthday,
birthday.
Bo.
It's like his half birthday.
You can't say I didn't say it.
Yeah, that's true. I'm covered for the whole year.
Well, he could make an argument that you never said it like this year kind of deal in March, you know.
I'll do a scheduled tweet.
Are you talking like the classic dad joke, like, "Oh, I haven't seen you at all this year," like
like when people like in early January. Yeah. To get away from that, I am going to go on to the next poll. Simon, here it is. We're just getting in there. If Chris Carson plays, do you trust? Side A is yes. Side B is no. What percentage of people chose side A yes in this poll?
I hope no one, but I don't know how low to set this.
So you're locking in 0%. Okay.
No, that's what I hope. But
it's locked in. I'll take the over.
You know, I'm gonna try to force these guys into the over. And I'm gonna say 11%. 11% said yes.
You're gonna go with 11%. You locking that in, Simon?
I'm locking it in. Because I think it could be below that, but I'm trying to force the over because mathematically it doesn't make sense for you guys to take the under here.
Yeah. Over.
JL.
Don't talk
Simon is locking in 11%.
Watch, it's going to be 50.
The actual percentage is over or under 11%?
Oh, God, I hate that. By the way, he's been ruled out for week 10. So...
Listen up.
That is true. I was just about to say that.
Listen up. This poll does have 2,589 votes.
This was like within the last hour, so
yeah.
I assume that people were.
And I did not update this inside the last hour, so this is all previews to the last hour.
So anyone who voted yes, you done goofed.
I'm gonna take the over. Simon did it. He went low enough. God, but that is tough. I think enough people don't realize they just saw him probably come back and that he's that he might be active and that he'll play and they'll hit yes.
And they completely ignore the words neck injury. Like that's pretty
and ruled out.
Not showing in this poll. Believe it or not, neck injury is not. It's not relevant here.
It was a really good line, Simon.
I'm messing around. So LQ, JL took an over. He had some struggles there though. What do you think? You taking the over or under 11% here?
Lock in the over.
My man.
Over.
Come on.
So far we've had 3 polls.
It's going to be like 84%.
And the over-unders agreeing with each other. So let's see what the guest has to say. I mean, the guest.
What do you have to say,
Over. Let's see what the chat has to say here. Bo's coming in saying 57%. Anthony's saying 13%.
My man.
Saying 27%. Jordan coming in saying 31%. Albert saying 21%. And Jordan saying 27 or 31% are low. Okay. Fair enough, Jordan.
Well, like astute observation, Jordan.
If Chris Carson plays, do you trust him in your lineup? Side A is yes. Side B is no. The actual percentage of people that voted on side A, yes, is 32%.
No!
Wow. 32%. So you maintained the trend, Simon. You were off. You're not going to get any points for guessing the percentage, and the over-unders were correct. So we have a tie game across the board.
This is the lowest scoring tie game through a full round. Like all of us nailed the over-unders, and no one got any other points.
Josh is pitching a no-hitter right now. That's what
I
know. I'm not supposed to say it mid-game, but
you jinxed it, JL.
Good. I want to jinx it.
Also, shout out to Jordan with the 31% guess.
Yeah,
Just
nice.
about
He was right
nailed
there.
it. And I'm realized I completely ignored the part of the sentence that says, if Chris Carson plays. I just read, do you trust him in your lineup? Absolutely not. And if he plays, it's probably still a similar answer.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
he's playing
yeah.
next week, are you confident?
No, I'll say
Okay.
11% again.
I say 11%.
Simon's saying 11%. I do not. I cannot trust him in my lineup. Is he playable? Can you put him in there and cross your fingers? Sure, but I do not trust him in my lineup until I see it.
What about you, Alcu?
Personally.
Same thing. The neck injury is pretty serious, man. You got to take that serious, as a coaching staff as well, because
Yeah.
that's almost like season ending, career ending. So I think he'll be a slow start for the next couple of weeks, and Alex Collins would just, take the split. It'll probably be like a 60-40, 70-30, whatever the case may be.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Let me ask you guys this real fast. Let's just say Chris Carson doesn't play again this season. Let's just say for an example.
Yeah.
Do you think Alex Collins is a weekly starter at that point? LQ, do you think you can play Alex Collins with some confidence? Because he's been inconsistent, but the Seahawks offense has been inconsistent. Now with Russell Wilson coming back, maybe
I think that's the difference maker, having Russell Wilson back. So I like how he plays overall. Hard runner. I mean, like when he sees a hole, he's hitting it. So I definitely believe, he can end up being a weekly starter with the right amount of touches. So I don't really see Rashad Penny being anything ever. I mean, stop it. Like we could just move on from that. So
seriously.
Alex Collins,
JL's been waiting for the Rashad Penny breakout.
Just keep waiting.
That whole draft was the best thing ever for you, if I remember correctly. Rashad Penny and who else?
Ronald Jones.
Ronald Jones.
Sony Michelle was part of that class.
Royce Freeman was in that
I
class
had all
as
three.
well.
I think Nick
I
Chubb's the
I
only
had
one
all
that
three.
like,
hit the
became
trifecta.
successful.
Royce Freeman, Ronald Jones, and
Rashad Penny.
Rashad Penny.
Yep.
At least you got a
all
couple
three.
good games out of Ronald Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, if only I could have traded him.
Yeah, maybe Leonard Fournette disappears.
Fantasy
No,
football is
that
pain.
sucks.
Yeah, this year's
Brutal.
major pain.
To answer your question, Josh, of if Alex Collins is an every week starter, assuming that Chris Carson is not.
Carson, let's say he was announced out, he's put on IR. They shut him down for the rest of the season. We all know that. How do you feel about Alex?
I don't see him as a must start. I see him as a starter every week. Yes, like you can throw him in your lineup, but his usage has gone down even with Chris Carson being out the last couple of weeks. His usage has gone down. Hasn't been efficient with the volume he is getting. I'm just not super confident in Alex Collins, but you picked him off the waiver wire because of this injury, and he's pretty much the only guy in that Seattle backfield. So yes, I think you can start him every week.
I'm with you.
He's
JL.
a borderline running back too, if that were to happen.
You guys are killing
go ahead.
it. No, you guys are killing it. JL brought up the usage. What I was going to say, I think he's a borderline running back too, like Josh said.
Okay.
And I just want to throw out some names. Like you can start him with confidence in the same way you can start Devonta Freeman with some confidence. Know
Myles
what I mean?
Gaskin.
Like that's the tier for me. Like these are guys you can start every week, but you're not hyped about it. Know what I mean?
No,
Michael Carter or Alex Collins.
I would start Michael Carter over Alex Collins, probably. In a PPR, definitely.
definitely, yeah.
Also, shut up, Jordan, for nailing that draft. He said that was my best rookie draft ever. I ended up with DJ Moore, Lamar, Mark
3
Andrews,
years
and Phillip
old?
Lindsay.
Got him. Got him.
Oh my god.
That's weird. Our viewer count just went down by 1.
All right,
We'll be
guys.
back.
So we have a tie game right now. This is a close game.
listen.
Obviously, anyone's game. JL, we're coming back around the turn to you.
Come
Are you ready for
back
the next
around.
poll?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Always coming back around. All right, let's get in there. So this is a dynasty question, and it's just simply put, who do you want? Side A is Melvin Gordon. Side B is Myles Gaskin. What percentage of people chose side A, Melvin Gordon, in this poll? JL, what do you think? What are you thinking?
Why are you doing this to me, Josh?
I gotta do it to
What
you.
did I do to hurt you?
You told me I was pitching a shutout. You know,
Dynasty,
Pitching a
this
shutout.
is disgusting.
Pitching the shutout.
pitching a
Josh is
shutout.
Pitching,
You know me.
pitching a tent in his shutout. I'm gonna go. Oh, God, I'm gonna go with 30, 40 to
That's not a
40, 43%. 43%.
30, 43.
43%. JL, let me ask you: are you locking that in?
I'm locking it in.
All right. JL's locking in 43%. LQ, do you think the actual percentage of people that voted for Melvin Gordon in this poll is over or under 43%?
Over.
You're going to take the over. It was a confident over, too.
Over.
I'm in.
We're following the trend, and
God, I hate
I
this.
think we are going to fully follow the trend. I think JL's going to get 0 points because it's going to be around 50, and me and
gonna be
LQ are
around
going to
I would get points if it was around 50.
Oh, you said 43. Oh, yeah, you changed it.
43%.
I'll take the over as well.
Simon's also taking the over.
But this is
All right.
gross. This is like the reason I took the over is because on polls this gross, I always just default to like 50%. And that was above JL's guess.
I'm just going on age.
That's the argument here. It's production versus age. Melvin Gordon's producing a little bit more, and Miles Gaskin's definitely younger. So let's see what comes through in Dynasty here. We have some great guesses in the chat. Anthony saying 50%. Right there with Simon, falling to the middle. Bo saying 24%, gross. 24% of this question is gross. Jay Wall saying 51%. Albert saying 60%. Jordan saying no. And then saying, that's my answer.
Good answer. Good answer.
And then Bo saying disgusting. And the Jordan's going to go ahead and say 50.5%. Josh, you better have the decimal here.
That'd be 51.
Josh usually does throw out the decimal, so
I have the decimals available. I do the quick rounding down or up in my head before I give the answer.
So smart. You're so smart.
But JL went with 43% on side A, Melvin Gordon side. Both Simon and LQ chose the over of 43%. Well, Dynasty, who do you want? Side A is Melvin Gordon, side B is Miles Gaskin. The actual percentage of people that chose side A in this
Give
poll
us the dang answer.
was 38%. 38%.
I
JL.
almost went with 38%.
This was perfect for you, JL. You weren't spot on. I mean, the only way it could be more perfect if you were spot on.
Wait.
Within 5 percentage points.
Can I call a timeout real quick? In the reveal of the answer, you said the percentage that chose Miles Gaskin. Was that a misspeak?
Melvin Gordon. Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to check that was a misspeak.
Don't you try and take this from me.
I was trying to take it from you.
That's my bad. Miles Gaskin got 61.7%. Melvin Gordon got 38.3%.
Fantasy Twitter, what are you doing?
I'm absolutely disgusted right now. That is horrendous.
Which side are you guys taking?
I'm taking Melvin Gordon. It's going to be toxic as hell when he signs to Denver again next year, but
it's a dynasty.
I've been saying the same thing. He's going to sign with
I don't
Denver.
understand why people don't see it. I mean, they're running a 1-2 punch and it's working. He might actually sign.
Like, congratulations, you have a 24-year-old on your roster instead of Melvin Gordon, but that 24-year-old's not worth. I'm sorry. Age is not everything in Dynasty. Melvin Gordon is producing better. You're probably going to get at least another year of use out of Melvin Gordon on your Dynasty teams. Like, he's a good running back, still performing.
And Miles Gaskin has played one more game than Melvin Gordon.
Starter.
Who has more points? Who has more fantasy points? Miles Gaskin has played one more game.
Gordon.
Melvin Gordon, 100%.
I'll go Gaskin just because I think that's what you're getting at here.
So the answer is Melvin Gordon by 3.6 fantasy points.
Wow.
Nice.
So it might be a little bit closer than you think.
I think that this trade is fine. I would make this trade if I was contending. I would trade for Melvin Gordon and I honestly, I think the most likely outcome here is that Miles Gaskin is either a backup or not on a team next year. But that's not I don't think that's an overwhelming probability that that's the outcome. I think Miles Gaskin could be still fantasy relevant, and he's young enough that I could see Dynasty it making sense for a non-contending team to go after him.
If I saw this trade go down in a Dynasty league, I'd be like, okay, I'd be completely fine with it personally. But I get it. I'd probably, if I was guessing, I'd probably go around the 50% area. So I understand where you guys are coming from there.
Do you know what Miles Gaskin's yard per carry was last night?
I knew you were cooking up
last night.
Last night.
It was probably like 2.5 yards per carry.
Very close. It was 2.2. And then on the same exact number, or he got 34 yards as well last night as he did in the previous game. But in the previous game, he had 20 carries instead of 14 for a yards per carry of 1.7. So, JL, I agree with you. He's getting the volume, and that is the only thing saving his fantasy value right now. Because
can we imagine Melvin Gordon with like 22 carries right now?
How about Melvin Gordon playing for the Dolphins? Would he be playing pretty well, you think?
I mean, the Dolphins don't run the ball that much per game if we
Well,
look
that's
at
what
it
I'm
in
asking,
the
you know?
league. So
They-
I think they don't run the ball as much because Miles Gaskin sucks. So
And I think
That
their
might be the
offensive, their
case.
run blocking is not top of the line by any means. But I understand where you're coming from. I really
Yeah.
do.
I cannot believe this poll screwed.
Bowen
said-
said-
Like, I'm
is
still stuck
not
on
liking
like,
it.
people actually taking like, okay.
Bowen here saying Gaskin is terrible, but younger. And I think you hit the nail on the head. But
Yeah.
Jordan is right. The answer is no. And Jordan saying Gaskin is pretty much a worse version of Ronald Jones.
Gaskin's a better pass catcher than Ronald Jones. I'd say Ronald Jones is a better runner.
He
Maybe.
looks.
I feel like Ronald Jones like flashed some pass catching ability last season, but they just haven't used him at all this
He
year.
came out with
dropped
brick
the
hands.
ball.
Yeah.
Brick
Like coming
hands.
out of college, like people were worried about his pass
Brick
catching
hands.
ability. Like, yeah, like
Yeah.
hey guys, JL, you took it over. We had a tie game going into this round. Both of the over-unders were incorrect. JL, you were within 5 percentage points, which is going to give you 5 points in this game, giving you commanding lead right now.
I wish I would have stuck with my 30 answer.
Also,
It
Ronald
wouldn't have
Jones.
mattered, right? Well, then, unless you said 38.
That was what I was going for. Is either 38 or 39.
I like you as a dude. It's not on you. This is more on Bruce Arians. You know, you're just not getting the snaps, man.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
You can't forget Keyshawn Vaughn.
Keyshawn Vaughn.
Maybe it means
That was
maybe
my
it means
biggest
Leonard
miss too
Fournette's
last
just really
year.
good, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a big miss last year.
All right. Well, like I said, JL's got a lead here. LQ, we're coming to you next, and you got to catch up, man. I'm rooting for you here. I'm rooting for you here.
Yeah.
Screw Simon. I don't care how many points he has, but all right. You ready for your next poll, LQ?
Yes, full send it.
All right. Like I said, we got 3 redrafty questions and then 3 dynasty questions. This is a dynasty one, 12-team Superflex PPR dynasty. Side A is Michael Pittman.
Oh,
Side B is T. Higgins. What percentage
Holy
of people
smokes.
chose side A in a dynasty 12-team Superflex PPR dynasty league?
Oh man,
glad you
This
put
is-
Superflex in there, Josh.
Hey, it was. It's a good joke. It's a good joke. It was part. It was part of the question. It was part of the question.
I like what Michael Pittman and Wentz are like cooking up together, and I think T.Y. Hilton's on his way out. Obviously, he's at the back end of his career, injury after injury. So I think Michael Pittman easily the number one over there. T. Higgins is also very attractive, being that he's getting the volume, but he's not getting the catches. But we'll see. That builds with chemistry, But Chase is there. That's the biggest thing. I'm gonna go with 47% with Michael Pittman.
You're going to say 47% of people chose the Michael Pittman side.
Actually, no, don't lock that. 57% Michael Pittman.
You're
Damn it.
switching it over.
Oh!
You
If
son of a
got
gun,
this.
LQ.
57, my bad. 57%.
Yeah, my bad. My bad. Let me just ruin it for Simon.
57%. Yeah, calm down, Simon. Don't use that language, all right? Son of a gun. I don't like that. I don't like
I'll
that
never
terminology.
say that again. Cheese in a bucket is what I meant.
So LQ is
That's the same
locking in
language?
57%. Simon, we're coming to you next. Do you think the actual percentage of people that voted for side A, Michael Pittman, is over or under 57%?
I love Michael Pittman, but I also still love T. Higgins in Dynasty.
Yeah.
I think Jamar Chase is going to drive his value down way more than it should in these polls. Like both these guys can
Already
eat
has.
in that Cincinnati offense. One, I think T. Higgins is a dynasty buy right now. If you are watching this, go try to trade for T. Higgins. People are overreacting to Jamar Chase. That doesn't mean
Stamp.
he can't find success, but I'll take the over. I think because of that, way more people are overreacting to Jamar Chase on that Cincinnati offense. They're going to take Michael Pittman because of it.
All right, Simon's locking in the over 57% on the Michael Pittman side. JL, are you sticking with the trend of just everyone matching over and under so far? You going with the over? Or you think it's under?
He is.
I know you're a big
This-
T. Higgins fan, JL.
I was really happy when LQ said 47% because that was a
I meant
clear over.
57.
I know, but it's not what you said. It was a clear over, but I don't know. Like, I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna go over, but I think that it probably should be inverted. The whatever, if that is the result of this poll, it shouldn't be.
All right. So JL's also going with the over, but he thinks it's actually
It's
on the
like-
T. Higgins side, huh?
Really good line. No, I would go T. Higgins. I'm saying I think most people.
No, I get it. I get it. I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
Yep.
It's a game here. It's a game. We're guessing
We are
what
playing.
other people on Twitter thought about this, or
Exactly.
you
The
know, maybe
community.
not even thought. They clicked a button, and maybe
Yeah.
it's not even actually what they wanted to do.
Yeah, they
So,
just
I don't know.
scroll.
Who knows?
Yeah, I don't see
Also,
much thinking going on Twitter.
with the hard hitting analysis back on the thinking going on Twitter. Timothy Wright says Bengals are poopy duty and they have been getting
I
lucky.
don't know if they're poopy duty, man.
I
I
mean,
don't know if they're
poopy-
poopy duty. Like that's a little far.
Maybe
Yeah.
just duty or just poopy, but definitely not both.
Yeah, better than the Jets.
All right. Well, guys, this is a 12-team Superflex PPR Dynasty League. Side A's Michael Pittman, side B's T. Higgins, and we had some great guests in the chat. Jay Wall coming in with 71%. Albert saying 50%. Though saying 48%.
I don't like that. I don't like
Anthony
that.
saying maybe we should go 69%. Jordan just going for it. And he's way ahead of Anthony. And both Jordan and Anthony are going with 69%. Kevron coming in with 52%.
Is that what? All right, what is this? Kev keeps doing 52% every poll for the last 3 weeks. What's going on?
he's
He's
picked
not
his
saying
number.
anything about it. He just
No,
keeps
one
putting the
day-
same number.
It's a thing where he's not switching the number because one day it's going to hit, right? Now
One
that he's
day,
committed
yeah,
to
will
it,
be
watch. If he switches, it's going to be 52% and he's going to hate that he missed it.
That's true.
Knowing Kevin, that's what he's doing.
That's his reasoning.
Absolutely.
I'm on
Knowing
you,
Kevin,
Kev.
I think that's what he's doing. All right. Well, like I said, this is a 12-man super flex. That doesn't matter, but it's a PPR Dynasty League. Side A's Michael Pittman, side B's T. Higgins. The actual percentage of people that chose side A was 33% of people.
That was so. You said that so quickly.
I know.
forgot to
I
listen.
tried to throw you guys off. I didn't want to hesitate. 33% of people chose Michael Pittman in this.
I'm proud of you, Fantasy Twitter.
You did it.
I'm disappointed
Wow.
that I got that wrong, but I'm proud of you. Wait, so did
It wasn't a
nobody?
hype.
Nobody got points.
I should have stuck with
Nobody got
47.
Yeah.
47% would have gotten you a point. I right when you changed it, I was like, no, LQ, no. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm very pleasantly surprised. I don't even care. I don't get points.
Both saying
amazing.
woo.
Oh, you don't
and
care
then
when
he
you're in
said-
the league jail.
Yeah, yeah.
He said T is Bay. I agree with you, man.
Facts.
I'm proud of
Wow.
Fantasy Twitter on this one. I thought for sure they were going to overreact
And
And,
Bo
uh,
was the closest guessing here, actually, with his 48%.
with almost LQ's original guess.
Almost LQs. You would have been the
Really?
lowest guessing, by the way, LQ, with 47% if you stuck with that. So obviously, us people, the people in our chat, we think this should be a little bit closer to the mean, maybe a median, like 50%. In my mind, I think it is closer.
Definitely, yeah.
If I saw this trade go down, I'd be completely fine with it. I think these guys' value is very close. And personally, I'd take Michael Pittman.
Yep.
I don't think it's unreasonable.
Does anyone?
I would take- I'm taking T Higgins. It is very, very close though, but I'm taking T Higgins. I like the talent a little bit better, and I really like his role in that offense. He is a target machine there. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not just like Jamar Chase is taking over. T Higgins is heavily, heavily targeted in that offense. I know Jamar Chase is going to get more of the big plays, but I still love T and the talent. That hasn't changed. And with Joe Burrow there at quarterback, I'm so excited for his future in Dynasty.
I'm like thinking back, and I don't have it in front of me, but I'm pretty sure these guys were like when they were drafted in 2020, they were like back to back. They were both like very early second round picks. They're both very early second round picks. I'm pretty sure. I can check that, but let me.
I got
update
it.
this
I got
for
you.
guys.
Pittman?
It was
All right.
T. Higgins was the first pick of the second round, and Michael Pittman was the second pick of the second round.
Okay, that's
in what, in rookie drafts, or you're saying
No,
in the
the
NFL
NFL draft. Got it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah. So they both have the same exact draft capital, pretty much. And I don't know. I mean, you can make the argument that T. Higgins is growing with Joe Burrow, and he has that to look forward to. And Michael Pittman, maybe it's a little bit more of a question mark, but he's been killing it this season so far.
Yeah.
I mean, that
And
would be
Albert's
wild.
saying,
The jump in value from offseason to now for Pittman, if these people are taking Pittman at first, that's wild. That's a crazy value.
and just a reminder, don't sleep on rookie wide receivers going into their second year that underperform
Or
that
even
first
third
year.
year.
I know, or that third
Oh,
year,
yeah.
we get absolutely spoiled by the guys like Justin
Marquise Brown.
Jefferson that come out and show
Yep.
up, right? But there's so many examples of players that it's hard to adjust the NFL game. It's not easy. We take that for granted. Guys like Jalen Waddle, Jamar Chase make it look easy, but it's not. There's plenty of Michael Pittmans, Marquise Browns that come out, take a couple years to develop, and then they break out. So don't give up on these rookies just because they underperform their first year in the NFL.
Facts.
Yeah. And go trade for them if they are underperforming.
And honestly, there was for the longest time, there was like, you got to give the rookie wide receivers a year or two to get acclimated. And then we saw all these rookie wide receivers start to break out, and people, there's expectations were like, oh, well, they suck now if they didn't perform their rookie year.
Yeah.
All right. Well, no change in the score after that round. JL's still winning 9-4. I feel like I'm winning in a way. I don't know. That's just my opinion. But you guys, we're coming to Simon with this next one.
You definitely are winning.
You ready?
You're undefeated.
I'm ready.
Yes. All right, Simon. We're coming.
Am I the only one that has points on a poll?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's
all right.
wild.
I like this one. Which side in a dynasty? It's a 12-team PPR Superflex tight end premium. Superflex matters in this one because there's a draft pick involved. Side A is Nick Chubb. Side B is Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Dalton Schultz, and a late first-round pick.
2022, right?
It did not give that information.
I would assume yes.
I would assume if you're knowing it's a
thinking
late, it's probably a 2022.
Yeah.
But this is the information we were given, right? Simon, what percentage of people chose Nick Chubb, side A, in this poll over side B?
You didn't even ask me if I was ready. That's so rude. You asked both of these guys.
I'm sorry, man. Like you best get ready though. Get your mind right.
Man, I was so prepped. I've been waiting this whole show to say half send on the last one, and you didn't even ask me if I was ready. After LQ's been full sending the whole time.
Maybe I'll ask you going into the very last.
Nope, it's too late, Josh. You ruined the joke.
Okay,
I've been setting it up all day. I don't know.
By the way, LQ, that's a badass Torrey Holt jersey.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I want him to one day sign it. It's an OG one.
Are you a Rams fan, LQ?
No, Cleveland Rams.
Cleveland Rams.
Simon, I bought enough time for you.
Yeah, I was stalling. I was stalling by saying all of that. You stalled for me as well.
You can break it down a little bit if you want.
Yeah,
There's all the stalling in the world.
I think the answer is Nick Chubb. Like, I would take the Nick Chubb side of this, but I know how Twitter loves their draft picks, especially firsts. But then 2022 draft picks, I know, are getting undervalued right now. People are hyped about the 2023 class, but not the 2022 class. Man, I'll say I'm still going to go on the Chubb side, but I think it's going to be close. I will say 58%.
You're going to say 58% of people chose the Nick Chubb side of the trade. You locking that in, Simon?
Yeah, and FanDuel said more stalls than a bathroom. Yeah, a bathroom at an NFL stadium. I'm doing my best.
Daddy FanDuel with the potty humor. I love it.
Oh, it fits right in.
Man, I completely ignored the tight end premium side of this too, though. Make Schultz a little more valuable.
I'll give you an opportunity to change. If
no,
you like.
I'm staying with my answer. 58%.
58%?
Yeah.
Perfect. Locking that in. JL. Coming to you. Simon said that 58% of people chose side A here. What percentage of people do you think it's over or under 58% on side A?
I'm going to go under. I think this is closer to 50-50. Yeah, and I didn't realize the tight end premium either, but that makes me feel even more confident. So I'll take the under.
I shouldn't have said anything.
So JL is taking the under 58%. LQ, we're coming to you. Do you think the actual percentage is over or under 58%? Are you going to make it a clean sweep of everyone agreeing on the over-under so far today?
Yeah, I'm going to go with the under here.
Yes!
I'm going to go with the under.
We need scoregami for...
I don't know if that's ever happened.
We need front yard fantasy scoregami.
I'm going with the under just because it's tight end premium. The late first is interesting too, but damn, man, I'm just gonna go with my gut here.
It's a tough trade.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
It's a tough trade.
I think it's fair value.
Exactly. If I saw it go down, I'd be like, okay, you know, okay.
Yeah.
It's the second time you said that's how you'd react to a trade, Josh.
I think I said that 3 times now.
3 times. Okay.
I think I said it for the T. Higgins Michael Pittman one, and I think I said it for the Melvin Gordon Myles Gaskin one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So he's 3 for 3.
Okay. All right. So
what are you doing, Simon?
We have some great guesses.
They were talking about the jersey in the chat, so I was just showing them. Jordan said, which background is better, Josh or JL? You're good. They're voting. And then Jordan, I just wanted to show this. LQ has the best
I don't have
setup,
a
and
lava
Simon
lamp.
has the coolest jersey on the floor. So I at least
true.
win in one category.
I'll take JL's background.
And Josh
I
has
still
the
need
best
that a little
lamps.
more.
You got the best lamps though, Josh.
That's
you win
for
the
sure.
lamp
I
category.
definitely
lamp.
beat everyone here in terms of lamps.
Yeah.
So guessing on this poll, Bo went with 69%. Jay Wall saying 43%. Anthony also going with 69%. Bo
Joke's always
saying
funny
nice,
second time.
nice. But Anthony's changing his to 49%. But Jordan, he's staying with the 69%. Kevron saying 52%.
I'm on to you, Kev. I'm on to you.
Albert saying 42%. And I think that's all the votes we had in the chat. I'm sorry. I got some indigestion happening here. But
The booch burps.
Okay.
no booch today so far. But
What's your verbs?
would you...
Oops,
And then FanDuel going with 65%. Josh's lamp to room ratio.
lamp to room ratio.
Honestly, you have a lot of lamps. You're not wrong, man. I'm
All lamp.
Lamp to room ratio.
Wow, that's a whole lot of lamps in here.
So
Not much
which
room.
side in a Dynasty 12-team PPR Superflex tight end premium league? Side A is Nick Chubb. Side B is Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Dalton Schultz, and a late first-round pick. The actual percentage of people that chose side A, Nick Chubb, was
58.
guess what, guys? He didn't even try. FanDuel didn't even try, but the answer is 65%.
Wow.
I got
The
points.
answer is 65%.
Wow.
65% of people chose the Nick Chubb side of this trade. 65%.
Oh,
Both
it's
the
a,
over and unders were incorrect. But Simon was within 10 percentage points. Is going to give him 3 points.
3 points.
it's anybody's game. LQ, if you get this last one, you will tie it up.
Wow.
If I win it, I will win, and if JL wins it, he will win. So it is
Really
truly anyone's game going into this
And
last
I'll
one.
make sure I've got one ready just in case you guys do tie.
That's pretty surprising, honestly.
FanDuel is dropping the mic. They're in here and they're just like, we were talking about lamps and we got the answer right. They don't even need anything. Tim said,
I
FanDuel,
love
give yourself
lamp.
some points. Yeah,
Give yourself some promo.
FanDuel, could you give yourself some promo funds?
Yeah,
real quick?
$20 for you, FanDuel.
And Jordan said,
Yeah,
FanDuel, you want to join the 3-5 crew?
Please, FanDuel, just respond with nah.
That's like
I'm
me.
not.
It's like me tweeting at Zach Efron if he wants to join Front Yard Fantasy. Like,
Please.
All right, guys, you ready to get into the last poll?
Oh, yeah.
And just to remind everyone, this is going to be a little bit different than all the other rounds. The contestants are going to write down. LQ, do you have any pen and paper by any chance?
No, I do not. But
If you have your phone, that will work just fine. You can put it right there in your phone. Everyone will write down the percentage that they want to guess on the next poll that's about to come up. And whoever is closest will get 5 points. If you get it right on, you'll get 10 points. All right?
All right.
Fair enough. All right. Well, here comes the last poll. I like this one. This one's a fun one. Mid-season awards. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Side A is Jamar Chase. Side B is Kyle Pitts. Side C is Mac Jones. And side D is Najee Harris. What percentage of people chose side A, Jamar Chase, in this poll? It's a mid-season awards poll. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Side A is Jamar Chase. Side B is Kyle Pitts. Side C is Mac Jones. Side D is Najee Harris. What percentage of people chose side A, Jamar Chase? So we'll give you guys 30 seconds to write down your answers.
Oh, God.
I love hearing those uhs and uhs. I would love if no one got over 10 points here. That would be great. So LQ, you get this, and then we'll go to the tiebreaker, and that would be perfect, just in my mind. How you guys feeling?
I got my answer.
All right, Simon's good to go. It's JL and LQ. What are you guys doing over there, huh?
I'm ready.
Anthony said, Matt scramble for a pen and paper like it's 1939. And then Bo said, FanDuel giving out lamps. Maybe.
You get
That would be kind of cool. I would put a FanDuel lamp back here.
All right, I'm ready.
I'd turn on
FanDuel.
the FanDuel lamp.
Get some
He's
branded
ready.
lamps. That's what
Yeah,
you're
what
missing.
the hell, man? What are you doing? Who you got in marketing over there, FanDuel?
No lamps? What the hell?
Yeah, what the hell is this?
JL, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, everyone looks like they're ready. Okay, it's midseason awards, offensive rookie of the year. Jamar Chase, Kyle Pitts, Mac Jones, Najee Harris. What percentage of people chose Jamar Chase? LQ, we're gonna come to you first. What percentage do you have down?
I don't know if you can see it. Wait, hold up.
You can kind of just like,
we can see
you can more or less say it and say,
No, we have the technology.
We have the technology.
Oh,
37%.
Oh, that's fancy.
LQ is going to go with
Screenshot.
37%. Simon, let's go to you next. What do you got?
Wait,
Well,
what did
we
he
got-
pick?
we got
I was
the
too
tech.
focused on the method.
We got the tech
37.
over here as well.
I can't see it.
beautiful.
Though. Oh, 42% on Simon's side.
And I used the business card.
Very nice. Very
Nice.
beautiful.
Nice.
And JL, what do you got?
I almost picked 37.
Well, JL went 35. So LQ,
Straight
you're a little
vibing
boxed in here.
rock.
You're a little
Bruh.
boxed in here. JL's kind of got the unders. Simon's kind of got the overs. All right. Well, real fast, let's go over what the chat was thinking. Bo saying 57%. Jay Wall saying 39%. Albert saying 75%. Anthony
Wow.
saying 62%.
Wow.
Kevron with a very original guess of 52%. And Jordan
old,
going
Kev.
with Anthony saying 62%. Saying 62%.
Also,
right,
they are
guys.
loving your answer, JL. 3-5 and straight vibing. And Jordan
Always
says,
vibing.
I
Man
love
of the
you.
people. Man of the people.
And Bo said, like that mood lighting. Straight vibing like the mood lighting.
So,
Yeah,
guys,
yeah,
just to
yeah.
remind everyone, if LQ gets this correct, he will tie Simon and we'll go to a tiebreaker. If Simon gets this correct, he will win the game. I mean, he'll tie JL. LQ would tie JL. And if JL gets it correct, obviously he wins because he's in the league right now.
LQ, if you get this exactly right, I'm going to be pissed because I was writing down 37. I was like, you know what? The chat's going to love this. 35. And I'm
Man
gonna
of the
be
people,
pissed.
right?
Man of the people.
Right here.
Don't let me down, people.
All right, guys. Midseason awards, offensive rookie of the year. Jamar Chase, Kyle Pitts, Mac Jones, Najee Harris. The percentage of people that actually voted for Jamar Chase was 63%. Simon. Good job. Simon wins the game. Simon was 63% of people voted for Jamar Chase. 63%. People
That's-
love Jamar Chase.
I'm surprised. 63 is a very high percentage in a
Yeah.
4-person poll.
That's
I basically eliminated Mac Jones from this entirely and automatically gave 33% to the other three and then adjusted from there. Like, holy cow. And it looks like Anthony was the close. Anthony and Jordan with 62% were right there.
Wow.
Almost
Well
nailed it.
done.
LQ,
You're
you know what I'm
two.
realizing? You're good luck for me.
You're
Thank
0
you
for
so
2
much.
against to Simon. We're
You are good luck. I need you on this show every week, man.
full send.
Simon is the best.
God. It's because I didn't
Simon
wear
is
my
the
denim
best.
jacket.
That's it. That's it.
It's the denim jacket.
The denim jacket.
That
Guys-
was a fun game, though, guys.
Did you change your own banner, Simon?
No,
No, I
But
did
I
that. I did that.
I was about to say.
no, I've never
Thank
once
you,
said how
Simon.
great I am.
You're welcome, Simon.
I
Oh,
never
yeah,
once have talked
right.
about how smart, charming, handsome, kind, empathetic I am. I would never do that.
Yeah, pathetic.
Guys-
You are pretty pathetic. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I didn't mean to put that was an pathetic, not empathetic. Yeah, that's my bad.
Empathetic, huh? Hey, you get
Guys,
$5 of Dogecoin or whatever.
You do.
Ethereum.
No
and
Ethereum.
I'm gonna buy nothing with it.
Dogecoin or whatever.
Ethereal.
Ethereal. Guys, if
I don't
you are
have
not already following our bud LQ after this whole stream, you've had plenty of opportunities during the
Do
show.
it.
But go follow him
Full
right now at Real Deal Fantasy. He is truly one of my favorite people in the industry. He puts out
Yeah.
awesome advice and content. He's just a good dude. If
And
you
look him
couldn't
up on
tell from
YouTube.
this.
Go subscribe to his YouTube channel. It's fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Same name, Real
Turn it
Deal
up.
Fantasy.
Real Deal Fantasy. LQ, thank you so much for coming on today, my man.
Thank you, man. I love to be on. You guys are a great group of guys. The show is amazing. Like I said, always have a good time on here, man.
We got to get you back to
Appreciate
get
it,
that
LQ.
W. Maybe I'll host next time, so you got a chance. You can
Yeah,
be Josh.
no, run it back. Nah, run it back.
Going for 2 more hours.
Bo saying fire content only. Absolutely. And you see it on the sign behind LQ there. It's nothing but fire content.
Yep.
And LQ's Twitter verified. He's hanging
Yeah,
out with
he
us
is.
plebeians
Yeah,
right
he
here.
is official.
Got that check
Freaking
mark
place.
that none of us
Simon,
have.
send me that code. I'll send you $5 of Ethereum.
And
or
Kev
Bitcoin
just
or
ate some ethereal. Oh, shoot, Josh. I think he ate all your ethereal. You can't give
Oh.
Guys,
I didn't expect you to commit. Oh, fantastic, Josh.
And FanDuel throwing this in your LQ's channel is right here. So make sure you go and
hell yeah.
subscribe to that channel right there.
Yeah.
FanDuel putting it in the chat for you guys, making it even easier for you. There's no excuses now. Guys, that is going to be it for us on this Friday. We are out of here. A reminder, if you haven't done so already, sub to the FanDuel YouTube and Twitch channels. There's a ton of awesome content creators, not just this weird crew going on right here, me, Josh, and JL. They got a whole team pushing out awesome content. And then if you're not sick of us, we're going to be live on Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern time for the Sunday night recap right here on the FanDuel YouTubes and Twitch. So make sure to check us out there. But until then, Josh, unless you had anything else to say, we were going to wrap this up.
Trading makes fantasy fun. Let's go.
Trading makes fantasy fun. We are out of here, guys. Until Sunday. Adios, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Peace.